Have you ever wondered, what if the strongest animal on Earth wasn't the lion, the tiger, or even the elephant? What if the real champion of strength is an animal so small, so overlooked, that most people don't even know it exists? Let me tell you, today, you're going to meet the world's strongest animal you've probably never heard of. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why this tiny creature deserves the crown, and trust me, you'll never look at the animal kingdom the same way again. Now, when people think of strength, they imagine a bulldog locking its jaws, or a mastiff towering with muscle, or even the legendary Kangal, powerful enough to crush bone with a single bite. Dogs like these are remarkable, but here's the twist. Strength isn't just about brute force. It's about endurance, intelligence, strategy, and even a little bit of hidden genius. And this is where things start to get interesting. Imagine this, an animal that can carry over 1,000 times its own body weight. To put that into perspective, if a human had that same ability, you could lift a blue whale. Yes, an actual blue whale, the largest creature to ever live, all on your back. Sounds insane, right? But there's an animal that does this every single day without breaking a sweat. And yet, strength isn't just lifting, it's surviving. Take a Kangal again. As fierce as it is, even it can be wounded, even it needs rest. But the creature we're talking about? It's armored, it's durable, and it's built like nature's ultimate survival machine. In fact, scientists have tested its endurance under conditions that would kill almost anything else, and it just keeps going. Almost like a superhero with an exoskeleton. But wait, it gets better. This tiny powerhouse doesn't just rely on strength and durability, it's also incredibly smart in its own way. Think about working dogs, German Shepherds, Belgian Malinois. They use strategy, intelligence, and teamwork to dominate challenges. Well, this animal has its own tactics too. It can coordinate, communicate, and outmaneuver threats in ways you'd never expect from something so small. And that ability to combine raw strength with tactical intelligence? That's what makes it unstoppable. Now, I can almost hear you asking, what is this animal? Just tell me already. But hold on, because the reveal is worth the wait. Let's tease your brain for a second. Would you guess it's something underground? Or something that crawls? Maybe something that actually lives right beneath your feet, closer than you think. Because yes, this isn't a mighty predator hiding in the African savanna. It's an unsung hero of the insect world. Alright, here comes the twist you've been waiting for. The animal crowned as the world's strongest is the dung beetle. Surprised? Don't be. This tiny insect is nature's ultimate weightlifter. Male dung beetles have been recorded pulling over 1,100 times their body weight. That's like a person dragging 6 double-decker buses. And they don't just do it for fun. They do it for love, for survival, and for dominance. Because in their world, strength means winning the best mate and the best resources. But it's not just about raw power. Dung beetles are also one of nature's greatest recyclers. They take something as ordinary and, let's be honest, disgusting as waste, and turn it into the very thing that sustains entire ecosystems. Without them, pastures would be unlivable, disease would spread like wildfire, and the soil wouldn't be nearly as fertile. So yeah, maybe they're not flashy like a lion, but without them, the balance of life would collapse. And here's another fun fact to blow your mind. Dung beetles can actually navigate using the Milky Way. That's right, this tiny creature can look up at the stars and use them like a compass. How many animals can say that? Not even your smartest dog could pull that off. So when you combine durability, unimaginable strength, intelligence, and ecological importance, you start to realize this isn't just a bug, it's one of the most important animals on the planet. So the next time you see a bulldog flexing its jaw, or a Kangal standing proud, remember, the true heavyweight champion of the natural world might be rolling a ball of dung across the ground. Not exactly glamorous, but undeniably powerful. And now you know the secret. The world's strongest animal isn't the one you thought it was. It's the one you never even noticed. Before you go, let me ask you, if a tiny beetle can lift 1,000 times its own weight, what's stopping you from lifting a finger and hitting that subscribe button? Trust me, it won't require 6 double-decker buses worth of effort. And if you enjoyed this, give it a like, share it with a friend who thinks lions are the strongest, and let's spread the truth about the hidden champions of nature. Because in the end, strength isn't just about size. It's about resilience, purpose, and surprising power, even in the smallest of creatures.